So how to use a location for conflict resolution. And let's say you have a fight with someone, and so what I'd like you to do is I want you to imagine a boat, and you're the captain. I want you to look through your own eyes and sort of peer over the water and look how large the water is and how small you are, as well as the person that's inside the boat with you. This person is comfortably sitting behind you. There is no argument at this moment in time because the two of you have gathered inside this boat to find solutions. And I want you to face this person on the boat with you and kind of look at them. What is their age? What are their experiences in life? What were their parents like? Where does this person come from? What are their beliefs and even limiting beliefs? Not from a place of judgment, from a place of compassion, acceptance, and tolerance. What kind of experiences did this person have in life that taught them how to travel through adversity or not? What do they know about conflict resolution? About solving arguments and stepping into your shoes, let's say, to look at the world from your point of view. I want you to consider this person's needs. In the conflict that you're having with them, can you get a sense of what their positive intent is? And a positive thing that they would want from you at that moment in time when you're in conflict with them. Is it perhaps safety or security? Now, from your position, what is your positive intent? What are you looking for? What are your needs? What is your verbal as well as nonverbal behavior like? What is the emotion that you're feeling at this moment in time? I want you to float your awareness, your mind out of your body, and look at the both of you on this boat. And again, notice how this boat in the middle of the ocean, at both of you in the scheme of the world as a whole, are kind of unimportant. There are perhaps many other boats out there, and I want you to look at the two of you like a movie where you're dissociated, kind of get a sense of what your verbal and nonverbal behavior is like when you look at yourself over there. Can you sort of imagine that based on your verbal and nonverbal behavior, what the response of that person is? I want you to look at that person. Their verbal and nonverbal behavior from this place of non-emotion may give you a completely different viewpoint. That the conversations that you're having is perhaps having a pattern, maybe more often than one time. How the conversation is not handled adequately. Because often what's missing is that people listening to each other. Are you listening? Really listening? Not talking to yourself inside your own head and wanting to be right, but and what is this other person doing? Are they simply reacting on their emotions? Because their thoughts are also an effect of what they feel first. I want you to float into the second perceptual position, meaning into the shoes of that other person. And from this location of empathy, I want you to look at yourself over there. Now, when you're in this person's shoes over here, what is it that you're feeling, seeing, and hearing from that you over there? What is your emotion? That you over there, what are your past experiences? Do you understand what that you over there is after, based on who you are from this location? Can you look at yourself over there with a sense of compassion and forgiveness? What is it that you learn about yourself from this particular location, and what is it that you learn about being in these shoes? And then I want you to associate back into yourself. Who specifically is in front of you when you look from this position? How specifically are you going to handle this better next time? and understanding both of your positive intents, positive reasons for not going into the nitty-gritty of the argument, but what are both of you after? What is it that you're going to do to change your own emotional state next time you're with this person? How are you going to use NLP on yourself as well as that other person to resolve the conflict?